What is going on, guys? Another month, another epic Attack on Titan chapter, man. I'm so glad that I've finally caught up and I'm able to actually review it because I have not reviewed Attack on Titan in months, probably about a year. But anyway, we start off with a flashback of Kenny, and this just shows that he's been a douchebag his entire life, basically. I mean, he just walks in and says, "Hey, what's up, granddad? Are you dead yet?" And he says something very interesting. He says that he finds out that he has a sister. Now, I may be overthinking things. I'm not sure why, but I truly believe that that was meant to make us think, is Mikasa Kenny's sister? I mean, it would justify the age difference because he was already an adult when he said that. And plus, he said that someone was pregnant, so maybe Mikasa was born after that. And we really don't know anything about Mikasa's real parents. So that's just something I thought I'd throw out there. So is Kenny Mikasa's brother? Because I honestly could not think of any reason why he would mention that he has a sister. I mean, so late in this manga, if we're not supposed to know who his sister is. Or did I read that wrong? But tell me what you guys think about that. Anywho, his grandfather pretty much says that the monarchy in humanity has just pretty much erased the history of the Titans and where they come from, the powers and etc., and made humanity ignorant except for like the minorities, which happen to be the Ackermans and the Asians. That's hilarious because I did not think they would straight up call anyone in this manga Asian. And then we get the sad tale about his father not passing down the truth to protect the Ackerman name or whatever, and the Ackerman still went to shit anyway. So, but Kenny has earned my respect this chapter. Up until now, he's just been an asshole. I've always liked his character. He was an awesome asshole, but he really earned my respect this chapter, just going up there and untying Eren, saying, if you want to eat this guy, if you really and truly want to eat your friend, you're going to have to fight him to the death for it. I cannot just sit here and let you eat some tied up guy. The whole scene where he basically called Historia a mistake was, I'm not sure why, but I kind of chuckled at it even though it was fucked up. I mean, that's just so fucked up to tell a child to their face that, hey, you were never supposed to be born and the only reason that you're alive is because your father needed you and blah, 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 blah. So I don't know exactly who to believe. I'm not sure if Kenny was onto something or is there a real reason why Rod Race chose Historia out of all of his other children, and if he truly cannot become a Titan, because it really does at this point seem like he is using her, but I will not be surprised if there's more to this story than we are thinking right now. But I mean, just no sympathy from Kenny, just shoving that knife down his throat and they're like, suck this knife, suck it like it's my dick. The dude was going in on him. But another thing that really surprised me is just how eager and how ready Historia was to eat Eren. She's like, I'm going to eat him and I'm going to get rid of all the Titans. I can kind of understand that part because if she did figure out where they came from and got the information from Eren's spinal fluids or whatever, she can wipe out the Titans. You know, theoretically, we're still not exactly sure what's going on with that fucking ape Titans, but I'm pretty sure she could. So, I mean, that is a noble thing, but she seems to be doing it out of revenge. Like, she wants to see her sister again more than the safety of humanity, because I mean, she did mention her sister first, but like I said, it just surprised me that she was just so ready to eat him. There was like no sympathy in her eyes. There was like no hesitation. I understand that Eren's father ate her sister, but I mean, that's not Eren's fault. Eren had nothing to do with that, and technically, if everything Rodriguez said was true, the power does belong in their family, but that's still just fucked up, yo, to take someone else's life just for that. But when Kenny walked up there and untied Eren and slit his forehead, I immediately thought that it would turn to steam and he would turn to a Titan. And there was about to be a one-on-one, just amazing fight, one that trumped even the Eren versus Annie. That would have been epic. I truly thought we were getting that, but Eren said, okay, you know what? I'm going to be the big boss. I'm going to be the big dick about this shit. I'm going to be a man. I understand where my dad fucked up. I understand this power does not belong to me. So if you can truly get rid of the Titans by eating me, just go on ahead. Is basically what he said. So that is very, very admirable, but I truly hope that the end of this chapter did not symbolize Eren's death, because she has taken the serum and she has turned to a Titan. So is this the end? Because, I mean, I understand Eren's friends are coming in to save him, but they seem kind of far away, too far to stop a Titan quick grab and munch. But unless she turns on her father or maybe even Kenny, then I think Eren may be in some trouble. But I just love how when she was about to stick herself with the needle, she looked at Eren and he was crying. And that right there just made her realize that, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. He is a human, and she even acknowledges how happy he made her feel at one point, but she still ended up sticking herself. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to go. I really could not make out how big she was in the last panel, but she looked fucking huge. She looked like she can just hop over those trees. I cannot wait to see this shit yet. So unfortunately, it does not seem like there's going to be an Eren versus Historia unless Rodriguez or Kenny blurts out something that just changes Eren's mind and then he goes Titan form too. But she looks, just by the glimpses of the last panel, she looks way bigger than Eren. I'm not exactly sure if she's like the colossal Titan size, but she looks pretty fucking big. Now, the author has said pretty much that his original intent was for everyone basically to die at the end of Attack on Titan, but with the confirmation that we're getting close to 100 chapters, I'm pretty sure that this is not going to be the end of Eren. It does seem like it. His chances are very slim, but I don't think the writer would do this, especially since he said he wants to go up to 100. And plus, he said he changed the ending because of the popularity of so many characters, so he's not going to kill everyone, but that does not necessarily mean that Eren will not die. So, do you think this is it? That would be a crazy plot twist. Maybe the main character will switch over to Mikasa. It will be like some Akame ga Kill shit. But I don't see that happening right now. But I can't honestly think of any way that Eren will survive this unless, like I said, she grabs her dad or she grabs Kenny or something. Because as of right now, Eren is ready to atone for his father's sins. He's ready for the Titans to be done with. So he's just going to let himself be eaten. So I don't, like I said, I don't see him doing anything or putting up any resistance unless something happens. But I am so hyped, so sad that we have to wait yet another month to see what's really going to happen. But then again, now that I go back and look at it, it is kind of hard to gauge how far Mikasa and everyone else is away from them because they were close enough to see the lightning strike, and then we did see Historia around some trees, which means she got so fucking big she just like burst through that cave, or she like did something inside, like either ate Eren, ate her dad, or ate someone and just walked outside. So tell me what you guys think about that. But it's just crazy how boner-inducing this manga really is. I mean, every chapter just keeps getting better and better. Some people have been complaining that the last, like, 10 chapters have been slow and whatnot. I can agree. I actually enjoyed seeing some human versus human because we have not seen that in the first half of this manga, so I thought it was welcome. Some people hate it. I personally loved it. But tell me what you guys think. Is Eren going to die? I don't think so, simply because we have a long way to go. But if this was closer to the end, I would say that Eren could be done. But who knows? But tell me what you guys think. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.